Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for episode number 4 of our Winless Tracks the Championship mini series here, NASCAR Heat 5. We've been on a little bit of a roll here. The last 2 episodes, winning 3 of the 4 races that we took part in. Winning Dover, Indianapolis 2 episodes ago. Last episode, we followed it up with a third win in a row at Iowa and a ninth at Pocono. So we've done pretty well in a winless series uh, championship, right? The only finish outside the top 10 was Atlanta with the 24th, and that just some things didn't go well for us. Everything else, I mean, we've been in the top 10 for all of it. So let's go to Road America, and let's just lock in here. I mean, Road America is one that we should cross off the list quite easily. It's a track that I just haven't raced in this game. Not that it's a track that I haven't won or had success at, because I have had success at it. In both Xfinity and in trucks. Again, keeping in mind in the series, again, if you haven't watched all the episodes, these are the tracks that I've not won in the Cup Series. I have won every track in NASCAR Heat 5 besides um, Pocono. I've at least won it in the game. And obviously, I'm not counting the dirt tracks, I'm just counting NASCAR tracks themselves. I've only done one extreme dirt tour race in this game in 5 years of existence. I did that in NASCAR Heat 4, so I didn't really do it this game. I'm absolutely goated at road courses in NASCAR games. It's just something that has always gone well for me since NASCAR 2005, the first NASCAR game I ever played. So, yeah, I'm not concerned about racing this track the slightest. This is the one of every single track on the list. This and Iowa, 2 tracks I have the most confidence to go out and get it. Today we are finishing up the tracks that we have to run through. This is race 7 of winless tracks. So, we have this end gateway, and then we run it back because I want to give myself 2 chances in this series. So we run it back. Next episode, episode 5, is basically the same. Episode 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those 4 episodes are basically just rerunning tracks from 1 through 4. So something like Indianapolis, Iowa, and Dover is really just an opportunity to get another win at those tracks. And obviously Atlanta, Charlotte, Pocono is an opportunity to go back and try and cross those tracks off the list with a second attempt. I think Charlotte, of all of them, is the one that I can get the easiest. Atlanta, for whatever reason, the AI just gets such a run that it's essentially impossible to beat them for whatever reason. I cannot beat the AI because they just are so fast. And Pocono has just been haunting me since. Again, like I said, last episode we raced Pocono pretty much since NASCAR or NASCAR Epiccw, all the way to Heat 5 has been haunting. So I think when I raced it last episode was my best run pretty much ever at that track, but it was still not great. Let's put it that way. All right. Let's see if we can chase down Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Probably not, but it's not Ricky. I think Kyle Busch I can get, but because then it's going to be hard to catch him just with the amount of time kind of left here. Got Kyle Busch wide there. Gonna settle for second here. Ricky Stenhouse going to win stage 1, unless we can really close in on him here. But likely going to be Ricky Stenhouse winning stage number 1. Like, I have to be on his bumper, essentially, coming out of this next turn. I'm just not gonna be. Had it been, the next straight, I probably would have been able to win the stage. But we will take second here in stage number 1. Not bad at Road America. 40th to second in 2 laps is quite good. Let's see what we can do. Essentially, because this is just such a long run through of a track. Thinking we'll do that. Gotta say, a quick stage ender just because I don't want to be here for 15 runs. This track. We are towards the back of the field. Not many cars hit.
All right, be smart out there. Going green. Ready. Green.
Again, Road America is a track that I don't really want to spend all day racing because it's one that I know I can go out here. And when it's just like, we got a little bit of a recording session going on here. The faster I can get done with this track, the faster my recording session can be done. It's kind of obvious. Can you spin, bruh? No? You don't want to spin, bruh. Alright, Cole Custer, be a good teammate. Alright, overtime. Couldn't make it 1 lap and then somebody crashed. Good. Now, this is a track that when we played in our Epiccw Championship Series, Lan could not go without crashing. It took forever to get this track done, to the point where it was no longer pickable because the inability to complete a lap without causing a caution. And because NASCAR has infinite overtimes. That's it. It's never going to end. To the point where the game just says, nah, I can't handle this anymore. Your race is done. Go. Locked in and cooking. Come on. All I gotta do is get around the track. See the white flag. And then from there, who knows? Hope for a quick AI caution, or we do another 2 laps. Or another 2 minutes. Much it. All I want to do is see that white flag. All I want to do.
One more to go.
There we go. Lap 13 out of 13. Will we wrap this thing up? The W and move on to over the line a little bit there. Out of 13. Gonna bring it home. Win number 4 of the series. Give ourselves a guaranteed 50% win rate on winless tracks so far. Over 50% if we can win Gateway this time out. Just a few more turns here. We will see ourselves going to the checkerboard. Here we go, up the hill. One final time. Across the line.
Fantastic.
There we go. We will take the W. That's a win at Road America. That is us with more points for the playoffs. We're gonna have 6 more, of course. We're gonna need some help. These are winless tracks for a reason. So, first place there, first in points, taking the lead. Who would have thought in a winless track series by the time I'm actually leading the championship? Couldn't do it in career mode in the Cup Series. Couldn't do it. I can do it here in goddamn winless tracks. And we go out here. Get the W. Next up, Gateway. Get a win with the Hunt Brothers pizza car. Let's do it. Let's go out here and get this W. I am feeling good about this track.
Go, go, go.
This is the track that will host the championship race for our playoffs that begin after the Atlanta race. So every track gets to have a playoff race besides Atlanta. Gateway being the last track, because of course it's listed by its sponsor name of Worldwide Technology Raceway. That it is starting with W, which was at the lowest. So when I go in alphabetical order picking tracks, this is last. Now, if it was 2025 game, Charlotte would be the track that would not be hosting race in the playoffs because Atlanta in NASCAR 25 will be listed as Echo Parks. Fortunately, but nobody's going to call it that, so it doesn't matter. Either way, we are in a good spot. This is the track again that is going to host championship. And if we want to win the Winless Tracks Championship, which I mean, it would be kind of cool. This is where we need to be good at. So we need to lock in and just drive. All right, we are already up to second. Beautiful turn there. Hamlin's trying to pull away. We're not gonna. I believe this is a shorter length because I'm pretty sure tracks for the actual series. Sure. So a track like Gateway was not a cup track and have a length race. Pretty sure the game is used Xfinity Series race. Already on lap 3 of 4 here at Gateway. Hamlin just kind of cooking here in the lead. I just drove really, really deep into the corner C if I can get down. All right, here we are, right behind Hamlin. There's just not enough time to catch him. Hamlin's going to win this. I need to pit.
Have a good day. Stay sharp. Go, go, go.
All right.
And 4 laps to go. That counts 5. All clear.
5 laps here in this. All right. What? Good. Gateway is one that I feel pretty good about. Again, I feel like it was Iowa, North America, and tracks. more on this list because they were tracks that I didn't. Those are the three tracks that Cup cars in 2020 did not race. They ended up racing at all three of those later on. American racing. As well as Gateway. No, that was 20. Gateway's been racing since Iowa. So all those tracks ended up being on the NASCAR schedule, but they were not on the schedule, and they're only on. Road America only. I believe Gateway was truck and Iowa. Kind of how that laid out, but yeah, I felt like those tracks were ones that were here because I didn't race them, or didn't race them. The other tracks are ones that I didn't race. Pocono's been haunted forever. Dover's a track that's been probably the second closest to Pocono in the level of struggle. Indianapolis, goddamn impossible pass. Charlotte was a long one, and just quite difficult.
Coming to the green, driver.
All right.
Coming to the green.
End of the final race here that we have to run. This is it. Win here. Excellent. Like, this is what we've been waiting. Get too much on that curve, though. That could cost us the race. I'm gonna try and do this on the same set of tires.
Got a car coming inside now. All right, clear low. Clear right. Got one peeking outside.
Doing this on the same set of tires seems like it's a
You're clear. Inside. Clear left. Look ahead for me. Clear outside.
one bad move. We could be out of this thing. Kind of in a spot we gotta just lock in and hold. Gano just gets to the inside. There's just no way.
Stay right, please.
Made Logano take himself. I ran him into the grass, and then the AI just decided to eat itself back onto the track instead of slowly driving back on, because I didn't really did.
All clear.
I also didn't need to get that left.
Left side.
Nah, Hamlin, we doing the same thing.
Outside by himself. Left side's clear. Yellow's out. Back her down.
Yeah, dude. That one was wild. Hamlin almost did it, but then he overrided the opposite.
Drive safe.
Took himself out. Alright. 5 laps to go. Do it 3 times in a row. No, because I was almost a car that time. Logano was back, getting spun. He's back up with 4 laps to go. Absolutely sent Logano off. And it did not result in a caution. Shocking. Two laps to go. Looking to just check off one more track here. Give ourselves a clear mission. Atlanta, Charlotte, Pocono. That is it. Atlanta, Charlotte, and Pocono. That's going to be the mission. Next episode is going to be a big one. Heading to Atlanta and Charlotte. The 2 tracks we need the wins in. Here we go, off the corner. We're going to come win a gateway and cross this track off our list of winning tracks. And we got the win in the Hunt Brothers Pizza car as well. Not a scheme I normally race or would win in myself. So here we are. Let's go. Five wins. We've just been locked in. We've just been on a roll here in this game. On a roll. So thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next episode is Atlanta and the beginning of the playoffs with Charlotte. The 2 tracks that we need to win still.